Alright folks, welcome back. This is Balatro every day, and today, forget about win streaks, we're starting a new project instigated by Belanos Bear. The question is, can you get Completionist Plus without any gold stickers? Completionist Plus, that just means getting a gold stake win with every deck. So, one gold stake win with every deck, but no stickers. So that means you don't have to do purely Jokerless runs, it's just when you get to the end zone, before you submit the final hand for scoring, you sell all your jokers. Alright, I don't plan on recording every stake on every deck because it would just take too much time, but we'll do all of the gold stake runs, and let's do the white stake runs as well. White stake, we said we don't have to do purely Jokerless, but let's give that a try. Jokerless red deck. Alright, since we don't care about win streaks, we could do a little bit of restarting to get a good-ish start. If we don't get the one-shot hand in the first round, we could just start over. Get a good, solid Jokerless run going. We could try an Arcana pack. Could take an Emperor. Emperor is probably the best because you get 2 tarot cards. I don't think these are the tarot cards I'm looking for. We can do better. Rare tag, nope. How about we try to get the 10 here? Play the Queen High straight. Maybe we want to restart and look for an investment tag. Earth, not super excited about. Standard pack looking for seals. Foil 7 is not it. It's not bad, it's just not strong. Alright, let's go Queen High straight, maybe? There we go. We are playing on the red deck, so we get an extra discard. Alright, standard pack looking for seals. Could take a lucky 7 or a lucky jack. That's not it. That's not it. Alright. How about get an 8 or a king here? 8 or king. King high straight. Telescope would be cool. Strength, we can set up full houses. We can set up 4 of a kind. Maybe strength, maybe arcana. Could take Emperor here. So I can go strength on 2 5s. Use the Emperor. Fool for a Magician or Fool for Emperor? I think Magician. Alright, I think we can work with this. I don't think this is a super powerful start, but it's workable. Let's go for the 6s. Okay, let's go one more time. 6s. Where's all my 6s that I just made? Wow. Alright, well, let's go full house here. I want to do this. I want to go lucky 6s, and I can save the Fool. Didn't get the plus 20. Bummer. Alright, I can win with a pair of queens. Two celestial packs. I would use the Fool to copy a Saturn card. I think Uranus I'm not interested in doing at all. So let's go Fool for Magician. Pick up Uranus here. Alright. Try to get my 6s. There we go. We can do 4 of a kind 6s with some lucky cards. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. It didn't win, but we did get the money, so we can get diamonds now and ship it. Okay, 2 Arcana packs. Economy tag, maybe. So we can't use Judgment. We could go Death to make another 6. We could go Emperor here. What if we just made a bunch of 6s? Maybe I should go Emperor rather than making one more 6. 2 becomes a 6? Sure. I have another Arcana pack. Okay, I could go Empress. I could make a glass 6. We could hang him. 4 and 9. We could hang him. All right, it's trending that direction. Draw some 6s. We are playing on the red deck. We do have an extra discard. I can play the 4 of a kind, which might not win if we don't get the plus 20s. And then we can follow it up with maybe clubs as a flush. There we go, clubs flush. Alright. What was this boss? Spades debuff. Okay, I need a Mars card. I can go Emperor first. Power Star. Let's go Mars. We do get Mars. That's huge. Okay. I don't think I take the 23 bucks here. I want to go back into the shop and get the voucher. Alright. I have a star. I could play a flush 5 maybe. I don't think I should play the flush 5, but I could. I think I just play the 4 of a kind with the stone card. Alright. Arcana packs. Okay, Empress, Hierophant, Devil. Maybe gold card. Maybe gold 10. Maybe. Could take a hungman here. 7 and 8, we can hang them. Down to 48 cards already. That's great. I think I'm not going to take the reroll surplus here. I think I just saved my money for interest. Let's go next. Here we just draw. I could play the full house for relatively little points, but then it should open us up to where we can one-shot with the 4 of a kind. And alright, we just get the 4 of a kind here, and then we get to keep the gold card. Alright. Playing a little bit risky here because we just started. Alright, this with the stone card wins. Nice. Alright, clearance sale, yes. We get a discounted Arcana pack looking for a Hermit. If we don't get a Hermit, we can hang him. Could make a steel card. We could go Priestess. I really need a Mars card pretty badly. But maybe 7 and 3 we can hang them. Takes us down to 46 cards. Okay. I could take an Earth card. Maybe. I need something. I need a holographic card. Could take a blue seal 3. Okay. I think I do take the Earth card just in case. And I think I don't take the investment tag here. So I have 6s already. Okay. I think I dig. So I could play the 4 of a kind now. With the bonus cards and the chance of molt cards. I think I'm going to keep these and then go for the blue seal here. Alright, everything's riding on this. If we get the plus 20s, we get the Mars card, and then we're cooking. We can try to get the stone card too. Alright. Ship it. No plus 20s. Okay, but we got the stone card, so it's fine. We got the bonus cards. Mars. Okay. Can't take a mail-in rebate. Bummer. Looking for a hermit. If we don't get a hermit, we can make another stone card. Choosing here stone card instead of gold card. Is that correct? I think for now that's still correct. We need a little bit more points. Not a lot more, just a little bit more. Holographic 10 is pretty great. Let's go there. Maybe we make more 10s. Maybe I sell the star. Okay. So we could do this. We can go 2 pair with the holographic to get 1,000, and then dig for the 6s, and then the blue seal does it. Then we should be fine. Okay, so what flavor 6s you want? This 4 of a kind, and then discard. Okay. I can dig for the gold card. I can dig for a stone card. I only have 18 cards in the deck, so it's probably worth it to dig. One more time. Okay, I could play 4 luckies. I can guarantee with the bonus card. Let's play the bonus card. There we go. Sorry, what's this boss? This boss is -1 hand size. That's a little bit spooky. Okay. I'm gonna go Celestial first. Take another Mars card. Now we guaranteed 4,000 points with the 4 of a kind. Death. I can make another 6. Okay. Go next. Okay. We have 3 6s. We can play the 10 for the money. Get the 6. One more time. There we go. Small enough hand size, we probably just ship it with the 6s. Rather than trying to dig 2 cards at a time. Okay, next round we need 5,000 points, so the 4 of a kind doesn't automatically win, I don't think. It wins if we hit with the lucky cards. Wheel, Temperance, Judgment. Bummer. That's a cool glass card, but it's not a 6, so let's skip it and go next. Okay. So here I could... Probably not going to be able to play 4 of a kind twice. I could keep the 10s. 4 of a kind with the stone card wins. This 4 of a kind, maybe. This 4 of a kind without the blue seal. The safe thing to do is just ship this. I could dig for stone. Alright, let's ship it. Great. Technically I can still get more 6s here. So I could play the leveled up 2 pair. Okay. I can discard to try to get more 6s. Actually, I only have 20 cards in the deck. Alright, we're doing it. Ten cards left. Chip it. Alright, stone card for the record would have won. Nice. I need like 2 more 6s in the deck. Alright, 2 Arcana packs. We got a decent amount of money, so we should re-roll. One more time. 2 Temperances. They're not sending their best. Strength, I can turn 9s into 10s, and then we can play 4 of a kind 10s, or we can make a steel card. I think if there was a 6, I would make it into steel. If I had my blue seal, I would make it into steel, but let's just set up a second 4 of a kind possibility. Alright, I can go strength on 8s and 7s. I could go steel. We said steel 6, right? I could go holographic stone card on the 10 is pretty useful. But let's go steel 6. Alright, go next. So now we know we actually get to see all of our cards, which is very powerful. Play the 2 pair. Alright, that didn't do anything. So I think we play this pair. Okay. This is what I want to happen. I want to draw 2 more 6s plus a steel 6. So I can play a pair of 6s here. I can play the 10. Wait, that's too many hands. I miscounted my hands, that's okay. Okay, quick undo. Let's do this. Let's discard now. Okay, so I have the 6s. I need to draw 1 more 6 in order to win. 1 more 6 here. Got the 6s. There we go. Alright. Boss says something something face down. Which one is it? It's face down after played. Okay. 2 standard packs. Looking for more 6s. I don't want a 10. I could take a purple 9. I'm gonna say no to a purple 9. Go next. Alright. So I can play the 2 pair. I could discard. Let's not mess around too much here. I have a bunch of 6s that I can play. This doesn't win. Got it. Okay, now what? So I can win with 10s. Let's try to win with 10s. I have queens here. I have face down there. Let's... What is this? If I sort by suit, it's got to be hearts, which means it has to be a 10 of hearts. Okay. So we said this had to be hearts. These are 4 10s. Yeah. Okay. Star? No, quit trying to give me the star. What the heck? $30 handy tag. Boss says face cards face down. I think we just I think we don't need the handy tag. I think we're just chilling here. I think we're just scaling with our blue seal. Standard pack we can skip. Arcana pack. I can make a glass. Could be glass 10, could be glass 6. I think we go glass 6. Since we have more 6s than 10s. Alright, so we play the 10 for the money. With the glass 6, it wins. Okay. Here I throw away the gold 10. I want my blue seal. Okay. Discard another 6. Again. Okay. I have 2 more 6s left. Discard this one. Okay, here 4 of a kind. If alright, I just play the glass 6 and then it wins, no problem. Alright. Celestial pack, give me another Mars card. Okay, so to win the next round, we need either steel or glass. We don't need the lucky plus 20, but that also wins, I think. Plus 20 is enough. Okay, so we take a hermit here for 20 bucks. We could do a little re-rolling. Jupiter, I guess I can hold on to Jupiter so that it won't show up anymore. Go next. Okay. 3 6s. This wins if I hit the plus 20. So let's discard. Discard again. Okay, I can play the 10s for the money. I can play the 4 of a kind. I'm gonna play the 4 of a kind, and then if it doesn't win, I can play the 10s. So no plus 20, it doesn't win. We knew that. Now I just need one more 10. I could play 3 of a kind with the stone cards. Get one more 10. Alright, one more 10 here. And ship it. Not a guaranteed draw there. I need to remove like maybe 3 more cards from the deck and then we'll be fine. Need a hungman. Haven't seen a hungman in a while. I need the tarot tycoon. Alright, 2 arcana packs. We reroll for tarot cards first. One more time. Alright, that's it. Arcana, I can make another glass card. Maybe another glass 6. Hermit gives me 20 bucks, or we can make a steel 10. Let's take the money. $7 for a reroll. Go next. Okay, face cards, get out of here. Glass 6. Okay. I will play the 10s for the money. I just need one more 6 here. I'm actually going to keep the gold card this time. Okay. Glass and steel, no problem. Okay. Mars card. Celestial pack. Probably should have rerolled first. This stuff, I'm just gonna skip. Boss says previously played as debuffed. That's a little bit awkward, but not too bad. We can reroll for tarot cards before opening the Arcana pack. Chariot's okay. I can make a gold jack. This chariot I'm gonna save and I'm gonna put on my blue seal. And then we'll be doing great. Alright, I want to draw the blue seal, basically. Blue seal. Alright. There's the blue seal. I could play the 10 for the money. Then it gets debuffed by the boss, but maybe that's fine. So, yeah, play the 10. I play one glass card, but not both glass cards. In case it breaks. Alright. Without the glass card, we score half as much. And without the steel card... Actually, we always have the steel card because of the blue seal. So, we should be able to hit 30,000 here, even without glass. That's good to know. Mega standard pack. Nothing interesting here. Arcana, we can reroll tarot cards, maybe. Nope. Fool gives me another Mars card. Good. Alright, so this time we don't need glass. I'm going to discard the glass. I want to play the 10 for the money. I can play the pair. Okay. Got the blue seal. All I gotta do is draw a 6. Alright. 4 6s in the deck. We could probably keep the gold jack, no problem. We should probably throw away the gold jack, so yeah, we have the chance of getting the 6s. Alright, I don't need glass. I do need a death card, so I can make another blue seal, maybe? Okay. Celestial pack. No Mars card. Standard pack. Foil 8, steel 10. I think I don't take a steel 10 because I want to focus on my 6s. Yeah. Focus on my blue seal. Vampire, nope. Justice, maybe, okay. Justice we can use to remove the boss debuff if we want. So, what if instead of playing 6s, we play 10s, and I use the Justice on the gold seal 10? No, I think we should still play the 6s. Okay. Here's 4 6s. We could probably throw away a 6. Okay, I have a glass 6. I still want to get my blue seal. 15 cards left in the deck. 2 more 6s. Alright. Okay, now I want 1 more 6. There we go. And no point in discarding here. I do want to make another glass card, I guess. Maybe I don't have to do it here. Maybe I should wait to make another glass card. Alright. Take a Mars card. 2 Celestials. Seed money is great. Maybe it's too late for seed money. I mean, it's not totally too late. It just doesn't do a whole lot. If we only have 6 rounds left. Boss says decrease level of poker hand. That's fine. Alright. 6s and that's it. Discard the gold 10. I have 2 more 6s left for me to try to get the blue seal. I guess I'll hold on to 4 6s. There we go. Okay. I can try to get a gold card. I can try to get a gold seal. One more time. I get the gold seal, but it's a little bit late. Glass card gives me 40,000, or without the glass card we have 40,000 there. So I think against the boss, definitely we use the glass card. I think in the next round we use the glass card. We have enough glass cards that we could do 1 glass card per round for a long time. Arcana, I can use Hermit for 20 bucks, which is pretty good. I can also copy my Steel 3, which might be worth 20 bucks. Let's do that. And go next. Okay. We have the winning hand. Okay. Alright, I don't need both blue seals, but we can at least try. Yeah, this is fine. 1 glass card. We lose a glass card. That's actually good. That's actually fine. Now I have fewer cards in my deck overall. Celestial gives me another Mars card. Death. I can make a generic Lucky 6. Cool. Alright. If I have 2 steel cards, then I don't need glass. So if I just play this with the D level, it wins. Cool, 2 Mars cards. Okay, 2 Arcana packs, and the boss is random Joker disabled. Ah, beans, you got me. Go 1 more. Alright, Arcana packs. Strength on a 4. Probably doesn't matter. I can use Empress on a 6. Also probably doesn't matter. Temperance, Judgment, Lovers. Nope. Go next. Okay. 50,000, 1 glass. There's a blue seal. Alright. I could dig for a blue seal or for a gold card. I could try winning without the glass card. It's okay if we smash it. Dip it. So without glass, that hand is 90,000. Alright. 2 buffoon packs. Rude. Oh, maybe I want this now? Maybe I want the Planet Merchant? Power. Sure, why not? Okay. I can discard the gold card. I could probably discard the glass 6, we said. There we go. One more time, blue seal. Ah, bummer. I can stone the king. 4 6s. 20 bucks. Alright. Okay. Arcana, Spectral, we reroll first. Moon, nope. Chariot, maybe. What else? Let's go Spectral first. We could go Aura on a 6. We can save the Chariot for the final round. Holographic 6. Nice. Alright. Temperance? No. Temperance again? Hey, look, a showman. That's it. Alright. There's a glass 6. Here are the stone cards. There's another glass 6. Okay. I can make a steel 4. Play the lucky 6. Dip it. There you go. 800,000 if you wanted to beat the Violet Vessel. I guess we could. Suppose we could. Alright, so that's the first run. That's, you know, if we look here in stats, we've got 1 win, no stickers, no jokers. Jokerless red deck. 4 of a kind maybe is not super common. Usually you end up playing straights because straights you can do without having to change your deck that much. 4 of a kind is kind of tough. We had several rounds where an unlucky draw could have ended us, but I mean that's part of the challenge here. We're not super worried about win streaking. We're not worried about win streaking Jokerless runs, especially if we're not talking about the Jokerless challenge. The difference between doing these Jokerless runs compared to the Jokerless challenge, in the Jokerless challenge, the Jokers aren't in the shop at all, so you get way more tarot cards in the shop. Way more planet cards in the shop. It's easier to level up your hands in the early game. It's easier for you to build the deck in the end game. Here's something that we could do. We could go a little bit further if you want. So, boss has no repeat hand types. Okay, standard pack, celestial pack. These things maybe don't matter that much. Maybe grabber helps now. Now that I have the grabber, we have guaranteed draws. Whatever you want to draw. Alright. So the glass 6s we can discard, knowing that we have more 6s in the deck. I can discard this 6, knowing that I have more 6s in the deck. I have 19 cards left, 2 6s left. Okay. So if I play 3 at a time, I'm not going to be able to see all my cards. I might not get the 6. Bummer. Or wait, 4, I guess. Could go 1 more. 3 cards left. So now we're guaranteed to see the 6 here, as long as we play 3 cards. Yep. So there's a 6 with the steel card. A little bit of money. Okay. What's next? I feel like erosion's 20 bucks. Or sorry, plus 20. Celestial pack, we can skip. Take another Mars card. We do have seed money. Our interest is capped when we get to 50. Maybe a glass 10, maybe 20 bucks. I'll just take the money. Go next. Okay. I think I should play one glass 6 here. Maybe. It doesn't have to be this one. Okay. I have 2 more 6s. I want to get the blue seal. Go one more time. Alright. Pretty good chance drawing the blue seal here. Not guaranteed. So, we can guarantee that we get the 4 of a kind. But I can't guarantee that I get the 4 of a kind and the blue seals at the same time. Maybe it's greedy to try to do both. Since I have 2 steel cards, maybe I don't need the glass card here. There you go. Alright, standard pack. There's another blue seal, this time a king. Don't take it. Spectral pack. I don't want to spend $8 on a reroll. We get a blue seal. Now blue seal 6 actually. That's great. It's gonna make things much easier. Okay, I could play 3 10s for the money. Okay. I have 2 blue seals. I have the steel cards. I don't need glass. Okay. I should try to get a 6 that's not glass. There's 3 in the deck. One more time. Yeah, one more time, get a 6 that's not glass. There we go. Dip it. Okay. Next round is 400,000, I think. Oh, 500,000. All right. Boss says 4 of a kind takes away all my money. Bummer. Finally got the Tarot Merchant. That's great. Priestess. Before we open the Celestial Pack, let's re-roll. So 3 planet cards that won't be in here. Give me another Mars card. We don't have the telescope, right? No telescope? Okay. Try Arcana. Okay, I can use a Magician if I want to make some lucky 10. Alright, so here I'm looking to play 1 glass card, I think. Probably. I can play a full house. I could discard the 6 and try to draw a 10. I can play the 1 full house. Alright, and then a glass full house. Or maybe now I don't need the glass. I can play this. I will throw away the 1 glass card. Okay. So I have a winning hand now. And we got the blue seals. Okay. Next round we need 800,000. So the one glass card seems like it might not be enough. One glass, two steel, maybe not enough. Okay. Standard pack. Fancy 6? Nope. Stone card doesn't matter. We have 1,000 chips already on our leveled up 4 of a kind. Go next. So I could go for the 4 of a kind 10s again. I need the glass 6, so I guess I give up on the 10s. Okay. So 2 steel plus glass. Yeah. I think I want one more steel. So I want one more 6. I can play these 6s now that we drew the steel 4. Let's try to draw another 6 anyway. Here we go. I don't think I need 2 glass here. I'm just going to play 1 glass with 3 steel. That should be fine. Crunch. Okay. I need probably one more glass card. Strength on a 5 doesn't really help me. Chariot doesn't really help either. Well, it helps, but it doesn't guarantee anything. Nope, I think that's gonna be it. Okay, so we can do 4 of a kind twice. We need the glass card. So that's number 1. We need the glass card. We need the glass card and probably the steel 6. Glass 6, steel 6. Throw away these 6s. I could try playing 4 of a kind more than once. Maybe I don't have enough cards to do that. Okay. So now I need to draw all 3 of my 6s. I don't need the steel 4. Okay. Now I need the glass 6 and the steel 3. 13 cards in the deck. I have the steel 3. I need the glass 6. One more time. Alright, we didn't get it. That's okay, that's fine. It was gonna be difficult. So we can get the glass 6, we can guarantee the glass 6, but it requires us to discard the steel cards, and we need the steel cards and the glass card, and so we're just holding on to too many cards at a time. We're not able to draw enough cards at a time. Of course, we can use the chariot to help here, but it's not enough. So with the glass card that wins, so glass card plus 3 steel cards wins. Maybe knowing that, I should have thrown away one more steel card rather than holding on to as many as I did. Yeah, I think we could have done it. I think I could have, yeah. Knowing that I only need 2 steel cards, plus we use the chariot to make a 3rd steel card, and then the glass is enough. I thought I needed all 4 steel cards because You know, compared to the previous round, we had less points. It might not have been enough, but we got 2 Mars cards between the previous round and this round, and so that made the difference to where I didn't need all the steel cards. So yeah, knowing in advance that you don't need all the steel cards, probably we should have thrown away one of the steel cards. We would have drawn 4 more cards. We would have been able to get the glass guaranteed. Anyway, I mean, just any kind of Jokerless run on the, even on the white stake, any kind of Jokerless run is still has some challenge to it, and being able to reach or nearly beat ante 10 here, not bad. If you get the Tarot Merchant earlier, if you get Overstock earlier, you're gonna have an easier time. If you have Telescope, that can help, but mostly it's the blue seals which make it much more possible. Alright, so that's going to be it for this one. We are going to continue. This is going to be a new project. This is going to take a long time. We're going to do Jokerless runs on all the different decks. We're going to do gold stake runs, not purely Jokerless, but stickerless, as in the final hand will be Jokerless for whatever that's worth. Take care, everyone.